welcome back to my channel. And God is concerned about our finances. He's concerned about us creating not just wealth, but creating generational wealth. Okay. Hey, beautiful people. I hope you're well and I hope you're good. Welcome back to my channel. I am so thrilled to have you on my channel. Welcome back. And if you are new tuning into my channel, like, where have you been? Why have you not joined this ship? Why have you not joined the family? I'm going to invite you to hit the subscribe channel and just join the family. You're going to enjoy it here. It's safe here. You're just gonna love the vibes here. We're all about good vibes. We're all about great stuff. We're all about being the best version that God put us on the earth to be. Okay, so if that sounds like you, I'm gonna invite you again. Hit the subscribe button right now and join the family. Okay, but you are tuned into, see, this is why you were meant to be in this family, right? You are tuned into a really cool video. I'm gonna be sharing in today's video some strategies of building wealth and investing today. If you're new, you might not know that I've just launched 2 communities here on YouTube, and they are the ones getting the juicy, the intimate. They are the ones getting the crux, and they are the ones that are getting in deeper on the channel. So if you want to subscribe to any of my communities, the link is going to be down below this video. It's going to show the join button. If you click that button, you're going to see what you get for each of the communities. I'm going to invite you to join those communities because you get the meaty stuff. Okay, you get the meaty stuff, but on the main channel you're still going to be getting some cool videos like you always have, but for going into deeper in terms of the step by step and the practicalities of things, you want to be joined in one of my communities. Okay, so hit the join button and join one of my communities, and of course make sure you're already subscribed to my channel. Okay, so now that we've gone the nitty gritty out of the way, you are clicked onto today's video to watch what you can start doing right now, the 3 things that you can start doing right now to create wealth. Okay, pause. So we're just gonna head right into it. So I'm just gonna share the 3 things that is going to help you create wealth today. 3 things that will help you create wealth today, and then we're going to deal with the nitty-gritty of those 3 things. Okay, we're going to do that. So the first thing that you want to do, again, if you're not subscribed to my channel, I'm going to invite you to hit the subscribe button and join the family. Okay, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell as well. That way, each time I have a new upload, you will be notified that there is a new video for you to watch. Okay then, so let's get into the 3 strategies to creating wealth today. So 3 things that you can do today, 3 strategies to creating wealth today. Of course, in the economic climate that we're in, we all know that we are all living in uncertain times, regardless of your location, regardless of your geography, regardless of your base, regardless of whatever business sector. This is a global situation at this point. Because of that, I believe that this is a very, very crucial sort of area for everybody, and definitely for my subscribers, to make sure that I am providing, the information, the little that I know, that will help you. Like I said, we're here to be the best version of who we are created to be, and what I learn, I want to be out here pouring it out to you guys. And all I want to do here on this channel, like I always say, is to be a blessing, is to encourage us, to help us, and to inspire us to be the best version of who God has created us to be. And God is concerned about our finances. He's concerned about us creating not just wealth, but creating generational wealth. Okay, and I'm just going to be sharing some tips and some things that will help you to start creating wealth today. Of course, I am not an expert yes, I have worked in financial banking previously, so I have learned, here and there, working there, but I've also done my own personal learning, and I'm also practically learning, okay? And what I learn, I want to be a blessing, I want to share it, and I want you to be the best that God has called you to be as well. So here we go, the three strategies that you can implement today that can start creating new wealth. Number one, time. This is no new information, okay? Well, hopefully this is no new information. Time is critical to creating wealth, period. Time is currency. Time is trade, right? Time is crucial. In fact, it is so crucial in creating wealth, which is why a lot of the format, a lot of the formality of, when you're in employment is, what is your rate per hour? And even as a self-employed, you usually would have a rate per hour, per time. Time is trade. Time is money. Time is wealth. But that I'm referring to financial wealth. But the wealth that I'm talking about here is not just financial wealth. It's all round wealth. You're talking about fitness, you're talking about your health, the wealth, your mental wellness, you're talking about your relational wellness, all of that. Time is going to be your currency in creating those. So the number one strategy that you need to start implementing, we're going to talk about the practicalities. Like I said, we're going to look at the practicalities of these strategies. We're going to dig into them deeper in this video. If not, of course, those signed up to my communities are going to get the nitty-gritty of each of these strategies, okay? So time is essential, is crucial to creating any of these areas of wealth, be it financial wealth, be it mental wealth, be it relational wealth, be it family wealth. You're gonna have to invest some time, and you're gonna have to create time to be able to feed into these areas of wealth, okay? So time is crucial. I'm just gonna give you one tip. You need to create time. Wealth requires time. You need time to invest in any area of wealth that you're looking to invest, any area of wealth that you're looking to grow, you're looking to develop. You're gonna have to rearrange some things. You're gonna have to, move things around so that you have time. Okay, so time is crucial. Like I said, I just want to give you these strategies now, and we're gonna dig deeper. And of course, I'm gonna leave all my details in the description if you want practical sort of walking step by step in any of these strategies. Please feel free. My Instagram handle is going to be down on the description box. You can DM me on Instagram. You can write to me, and I am more than happy to pour out what I know on each of these strategies, okay? So number one strategy is you need time, okay? You need time. 2, you need knowledge. Knowledge is a power. Knowledge is light, right? There is no point creating time without having knowledge. It's like having a car without an engine. It ain't gonna move. It ain't moving nowhere. Do you get what I mean? Like, that car is not transporting. That car is not finna travel. That car is not finna shift. Do you get what I mean? That car is just not finna shift. It's not going to move, so it's essential for us to have knowledge in the area of wealth that we want to create. We don't just want to create time and then, say for example, you're trying to create wealth in your spiritual well-being, you're trying to create wealth in your mental well-being, and you're doing nothing, or in your fitness, your wellness, in terms of whether it's fitness and health and mental, just total wellness, and you're not doing, you don't have any knowledge about how to build that wealth. There's not going to be any change, okay? So knowledge is crucial. Knowledge is power, and that your girl, this is a Christian girl, and the Bible says that knowledge is power. Is actually in the Bible. Knowledge is light. Yeah, knowledge is the kick. Knowledge is what actually moves the ship. Okay, it's knowledge that moves the ship. You know, we cannot build wealth without knowledge. You know, if not, it's gonna end in waste, and that is actually the opposite of what we don't want. In building wealth, we want to avoid waste. You know, that is the nitty-gritty. You know, what can we do in the area of knowledge? You know, it's going to teach us that actually waste is against us in building wealth. Okay, so whatever you do, you know, whether it's creating time, don't waste that time. Yeah, have knowledge of what you're going to actually do. What are you going to implement? What are you going to do with that time? That is knowledge. Is learning about those areas. So be it in your, you know, your total wellness or your fitness, your health, you know, it's having knowledge. You know, what do I need to do? Do I need to read some books? Do I need to listen to this? Do I need to, you know, go, if it's relationally, do I need to engage more? Do I need to do this? Whether it's financially, what do I need to study? What do I need to learn about the stock market? Do I need to learn about different kinds of investments? Do I need to learn about stocks and shares and currencies and all of those forms of investments? What do I need to know about those things? And it is knowledge. And you can't go to, there are advisors, there are coaches in every area of wealth that we're looking to build. There is someone that, you know, is either walking the path or has walked the path that is able to guide, you know, you in making sure that you have the requisite knowledge to be able to build that wealth, and not just build it. We don't want to just build wealth. We want to have the knowledge to be able to sustain it. So knowledge is key. Knowledge is powerful. Knowledge is essential as much as time is. Okay? So that is the second strategy to building wealth, is knowledge. Learn, get involved, learn about these things, open up. It might be new to you. For example, before working in financial banking, I had no knowledge of what a stock and a share is. Okay, and in fact, I had to do a personal course learning about the stock market, how to choose a holder, how to choose a share, you know, understanding the graphs, what the graphs are telling me, the best time to invest, the worst time to invest, how to invest for the long term. All of those things I had to, you know, actually go and study, actually go and learn. And practically, and in my birthday announcement video, I did show you, you know, sort of a snippet of my portfolio at the time of my investments. And in that video, you could see that all of them are yielding, you know, profit for me. Why? Because I've taken the time. Yes, I've worked in financial banking, but I've taken the time to gain more knowledge, and that knowledge does not stop. Don't think that you gain knowledge and that's it. No, even to today, I am still learning, because there are different types of, when you're talking about financial you know, wealth, of course, you know, there are all sorts of, you know, investments, there are ways of building financial wealth. So knowledge is not something that is, you know, one-stop shop. It's something that is ongoing. You keep learning. You know, there is a saying that say that learning is a part of life. We don't stop learning, and we learn in the areas that we want to grow. We learn in the areas that we want to develop. Like I said, we're not going into the deep. You need to sign up to one of my communities, the Soar and the Grow community. In those communities, let me know, tell me, girl, I have signed up, give me the nitty-gritty, give me the inner detail, tell me which stock, which ones have you invested in that are, you know, yielding your money. Tell me those communities, because they are designated for the nitty-gritty, they are designated for the meat. They are going to get the meat, okay? You're going to be getting some of the meat as well, so don't you worry. So yeah, knowledge is important in building wealth. The third strategy is your implementation. There is no point having all this knowledge and doing nothing about it. Yeah, this is wisdom, essentially. You know, the Bible says that wisdom is the principal thing. Yeah, there is no point creating the time, spending the time, then gaining knowledge, yeah, after spending that time and to gain knowledge, and then when it comes to the third strategy of actually implementing all of these steps, coming up to the third step, we do nothing. That's not going to build anything. That's not going to build anything. We need to learn, gain the knowledge, but we need to do something about it. And in most sort of in my exposure and what I've gotten to see and what I've gotten to learn, and with people speaking to me, this is actually the step that gets people tripped over. This is a step that people cannot get over. Most times people will create the time, they will gain the knowledge, they will find the information, but it is the actual implementation. This is what gets people, and this is where coaches and mentors are key. So that is something that could help you to make sure that you are creating that wealth, you're building that wealth in whichever area. It could be your fitness. A lot of people tell me, well, yes, I know I need to do this, yes, I know I need to do that, but it's just the doing. Do I go to the gym? I want to go to the gym, and then I feel like I don't want to go to the gym. Okay, I can work out at home, but then I'd rather watch this TV series. It's the implementation that gets people. This is why you need to be connected to this channel, because in this channel I am here to inspire you, to motivate you to be the best version of who you're created to be. And trust me, you implementing it, seeing the results and seeing what you create, there's no greater joy. I can tell you that for sure, because when I've implemented in some of the areas that I'm looking to build my wealth, and I've seen the results, it's all the motivation you need, but it's just getting past that hurdle of implementing. Just start. It could be small. In my for my Instagram family, on my wellness Instagram page, I did do a 5-week challenge of just working out 5 minutes every day for 5 weeks, and the results were phenomenal. I think what stops us sometimes from implementing is we think we need to start from this big giant step, but it doesn't start from the big giant step. It starts from the little step. It's the little steps that makes the big step. Okay, so implementing is a key strategy of building wealth. You need to implement. You need to get the doing done. Okay, creating the wealth now. And if you can implement these 3 strategies, trust me, you are going to start creating the wealth that you want to see in your life today. Okay, so into the nitty-gritty of knowledge and the implementation. What do I do if it's in my fitness and my relational? What do I do if it's in my financial? What stocks, what platforms, what do I invest in, what funds, what eat, all of that nitty-gritty. Let me know in the comment section. Do you want to see that here, or for the guys rooting for the Soar on the Grow? Do you want it to be just for the Soar on the Grow community? Let me know in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to listen to your command. Okay. But I hope this video has blessed someone. I hope it's motivated someone. If it has, let me know in the comment section. But until next time, I can't wait to see you in my next upload. Take care, beautifuls.